Hey guys, what's up? This is the edited version of the 99 Hunter Party. Unfortunately, the full version's a bit ruined because YouTube took out all the music and audio. They've basically just blown the audio off of it because of the copyright. If you still want to watch it, because it's all the videos still there, and there wasn't any actual live commentary anyway, you just stick some music on in the background yourself or something. The link's in the description to the full version, but it's set as unlisted because it's kind of boring without any audio. Apart from that, this is really the best bits of the night in my opinion. Not to say the rest of it wasn't good, but you know, watching me in a bank getting all my gear out isn't exactly the best bits, so there won't be any of that. Apart from that, guys, thanks for those of you who came, but it's not just them that need thanking, because I wouldn't have been able to get this without the help of all you, well, the support of all you guys in the clan chat and everything, and those of you sometimes outside of the clan chat. So I presume you know who you are if you're watching this video. Thanks very much, and I'll see you in the next clip. Okay then, since I can't use music, I'm just going to commentate over the clips. So here we are, I found the hunting spot and I found all the chinchompas, and USD is making a good time of killing all of the chinchompas with his claws. It was actually quite funny at the time, just randomly claw specking the chins. I should have really told the guys that you don't get the XP until you pick up the box, because there's some premature spamming here, but you know, generally it went fairly well, and I'll let you watch. So as you can see, I've caught the chin and someone has already grats. A little bit of prematuring. Yeah, there's another one. So I do a little countdown, get ready, and boom! It's supposed to be dubstep here. Yeah, it's a shame I can't use real music. But yeah, that moment just then was the end of 7 months of hunting the most evil creature ever conceivable on a game. So I was kind of happy at that moment in time. Now, of course, there's the celebrations and the spamming and the emotes, and basically we all have a good time. And I still can't believe I managed to do that, to be honest. But it was a magical moment as far as these things go. Okay, so I've just got my hunter cape and trying it on for the first time, a bit more spamming. And that was the moment of truth for me, you know, seeing the cape and doing the emote for the first time. You know, that for some strange reason that made it all worthwhile. When you think about it, you have no idea how the fuck does that make all of that effort worthwhile, but it does. So yeah, I'm not going to complain. Hey, now we're at the drop party. Basically, I've skipped out the boring bit of getting everyone lined up and dropping it. So this is everyone scrambling for the valueless items, which correspond to a prize. And what they don't know at the moment is Logs are first place, Bucket is second place, and Torch is third. But obviously they didn't know that at the time. And so there they are, scrambling. You can see when they appear, everyone goes for them. Celebration over getting something there. So yeah, it went quite well actually, to be honest, at the beginning, until I said come back a bit early because I didn't see a couple of things were still on the floor, and then it sort of went wrong from there. But saying that, when they got back up in the line, it went really well. You know, I thought that it'd be quite difficult to manage because it's an unusual way of doing a drop party, but it went well. You know, they all did what they were supposed to, and it wasn't like it was massive effort. But there was a slight problem when that kid kept on trading me, and he was very annoying, I have to say. And USD didn't pick anything up, so I was skipped to when I'm actually trading. Okay, then not you know, complaining over, you know, it wasn't USD's fault, to be honest, that he didn't pick anything up. It was my fault for saying to go back to the line. So slapped myself around the face and ignore it. So USD came, you know, he didn't win a prize, unfortunately for him, so he just gets to 100k and gives me my bloody net back. That kid's still trading me, doesn't quite understand what a line is. And then we go on to Super Combo, and he is the lucky winner with the logs. So oh yeah, I forget that logs were the winner. So I just double check, yeah, logs are first. And then he gets his 1.5 mil after much spamming. USD has to leave, unfortunately, which was kind of a shame. I was hoping he'd be there for the cabbage bombing, but you know, if he had to go, he had to go. So thanks for coming, USD, if you're watching this. There we go, he's just won his 1.5 mil. Now it's Madex's turn. This dragon staff, too busy ouching to trade. I really hate editing long videos. It was the same with my King Black Dragon video, the first video I did. It's really annoying. But yeah, it's worth it because you guys obviously enjoy it because you get to watch the night again. And so Maddox gets his 100k, and unfortunately he didn't win anything. And so it's on to Unholy Panda. So now Panda gets his trade. Unfortunately he doesn't win anything either. I felt really bad when I was doing this, if I was perfectly honest, because a lot of the people who weren't winning were like close friends of mine who I've known for a long time, and it seemed kind of unfair to not give them all the same amount of money. I'm quite like I like fairness and that sort of thing, but I also like winners. I hate people who think, oh, everyone has to win, you know, no one can win. You know, like when you go to awards evenings and stuff, and they have like special needs awards and stuff, and it's like, well, what are you awarding them for, being special? It's one of those things. But yeah, anyway, rant over. You can see what's going on screen. Another 100k there. I believe I missed third place. Or did I miss it? No, I didn't. That's good. Oh no, I did. I missed third place in the commentary. Oh well. White guy won third place, so congrats to him. Okay, so now we have Elite Virus. It's his turn to get his prize. He puts up a rabbit snare, and unfortunately that's not the bucket which I was looking for, which caused a bit of confusion considering no one had the bucket at the time. I've edited it out in this video because there's a lot of boringness around it and stuff, but later on he shows me that he had the bucket all along, and that was kind of annoying, I guess, but you know, in the end it didn't really matter because after much confusion of wondering where the bucket's actually gone, I decided to just drop another item and say, oh, scramble for a mil, that sort of thing. But yeah, as I say, if you watch the full version you'll see that he gives me the bucket later. And he's like, where's my mill? And it's like, well, you should have shown me the bucket the first time. But yeah, anyway, it doesn't matter. But then again, you know, it went perfectly, to be fair, compared to how it could have gone. So here's me trying to fix the problem that happened by dropping another item and just saying whoever gets it wins the mill. The reason I did that is because you know, I just couldn't be bothered to argue or whatever. He didn't show me the bucket or say, actually, I had the bucket. If he'd have done it then, it might have been different, but, you know, shit happens. So, yeah, I really hate doing commentaries after the thing. It's like, not in the spur of the moment, and it's so fake. Thank you for offering me that, by the way, Combo. But this isn't about money. You know, this is my way of saying thanks to you guys, I guess. So, it takes them quite a long time to actually notice the torch. I think it takes 10 seconds for items to appear, but for some reason it just sits there. And I think Combo sees it and stands on it for a bit, but I told him he's not allowed to pick it up because he won first place. It's not fair. if he gets both. And so everyone else is going to scramble, I believe. At the time, I was kind of wondering whether this was the best thing to do, but it was the first thing that came to my mind, and you know, that's what you do. And when something gets cocked up, you have to fix it quickly before everyone gets bored, so that's what I did. Congratulations to White Guy, who won the mill. He did get 3rd place as well, and I didn't know whether to give him the prize, but I just decided in the end that we'd spent too long doing it, so I gave him the prize. I'm going to stop now commenting what's on the screen, because it's fairly obvious. And that's the end of the drop party. So, basically, what we said then was go to the Grand Exchange, meet up, and do a cabbage bombing. If you don't know what a cabbage bombing is, it's basically where you drop a shitload of cabbages in the wildy to cover the floor in cabbages. And I don't know why it's where it came from or anything like that, but it is quite funny. So yeah, you can see what's going on screen. So I'm going to stop commentating what's on the screen. Despite the many rantings I've gone on, either over the hunter process or, you know, like the drop party, Elite Virus made a little mistake and stuff like that. The night went really well and I really enjoyed it, and it went better than I planned in my head. You know, you have the idea of a perfect party, you know, it went better than that, and I really need to thank all of you guys for being there. Especially, you know, the guys in the clan. I mean, you guys have been amazing, you know, chatting away. I'll be there hunting and it'll be stupidly, mind-numbingly boring. But you guys will, like, give entertainment, you know. It's like I'm doing something insanely boring, but I'm not bored because I've got you guys to talk to. So you've helped me get through that and get that 99. So I owe all of you a big thank you if you've been talking in the clan chat. And I want to say a special thanks as well to, firstly, Maddox. As you guys know, he's been in a clan with me and my friend since the clans began, and we all started out getting 99s together, and he obviously did cooking and got it within a few weeks, and I started off with Hunter. We are the only 2 people of that initial grouping that actually managed to either not quit RuneScape or, you know, actually get the 99. And so a big thanks to him, because he's been there with me since I started doing Hunter, and he knows the hell that I've been through to get this bloody skill. So thanks to you. And second thanks to Unholy Panda. Again, he was from my last clan, so he's been around longer, and he was one of the initial people that started out getting 99s together, but sadly he's not really played that much, so he hasn't quite got his yet. But I'll look forward to him getting one in the future, hopefully. But as for that, saying all of those special thanks and stuff, the rest of you guys that are in my new clan, you're all just as helpful, and you're all amazing in the same sort of way, you know. And I couldn't have done it without each and every single one of your bits and support. So you know, enough bum kissing. You know, you've had your thank you now. I'm joking. But yeah, this day was pretty special, and I don't think I'm ever going to have a 99 quite as good as that. Unless, of course, I get something stupid like dungeoneering, which is never going to happen. Yeah. And on screen at the moment is the end of the party. I'm just typing in now. Okay, that's enough. It was actually quite sad to end the party. I sort of wanted it to go on forever, but I was aware that people wanted to do other things and had bedtimes in some cases, and you know, it was better to end it rather than let it fizzle out, which was basically what it was doing slowly. And again, thanks to everyone who turned up for making it such a great day. So, what's after 99 Hunter? I don't really know. I'm going for cooking currently. As I'm making this commentary, I'm cooking. And hopefully that'll trim my cape fairly nicely. So, I hope, guys, you've enjoyed this commentary. It was sort of... I hate doing after commentaries, as I said previously. You're really not in the spur of the moment, and it's sort of like trying to remember what you felt like. It's crap. But I hope you've enjoyed it all the same, and I know I did. So, basically that's the end of the party. I'm just saying bye and stuff, and going off to cook almost straight away, which was quite weird. You know, it's like no Hunter anymore. So, as I said before, guys, the link to the full video is in the description should you want to watch that. There's no audio at all, not even a commentary, but it has the whole night from my perspective with no editing at all. So I hope you enjoy that if you watch it, and I'll see you again soon.